Hi everyone, I hope you're keeping well. So this is April, which is Autism Month. So I'm going to continue with the Autism Mum series. So after your child has been diagnosed with autism by either a neurologist or a therapist, you embark on this journey with autism. And I'll take you through it, how it looks like. Of course, an autistic child is a child who has no much understanding of himself or his environment. These are kids who are very hyperactive, so you cannot just leave them in an environment alone, and you cannot leave them in the hands of people who don't know how to deal with them, because a lot of things could go wrong. So as an autistic mom, I do most of my things for my child. I do things like he's my son is 11 years old. My Numlao, he's almost he's almost my height, and I do almost everything for him. Me and my support system, and the people that because I'm a working mom, so I leave him with other people when I'm at work. But of course, I've oriented them on how to deal with him. So I do a lot of things for him. I do things like showering him. He can't take shower on his own. I have to help him put on clothes. Sometimes I do it, but we also try to teach him. And sometimes it takes time. It takes a lot of your time just for them to put on their shirt or their trouser. So that's what we do. Sometimes I also struggle a lot to brush his teeth. He can't brush it on his own, but I have to do it. And most of the time, it is usually a war. It's usually a fight. Sometimes we have to hold him down, like the three or two of us, for us to actually brush his teeth. I struggle a lot also with his hair. He cannot stand to be shaved, so I decided also to be braiding his hair, and that also is a lot of work, but we have to do it because it's my responsibility to make him look clean and also look very neat. I struggle with things like for him to be calm. It really takes a lot, and that one also it forces me now to look into his diet and put him on a specific diet, because the other one can make him to be a lot of super hyper. So is this world of ours is not easy. It's like taking care of a small child, but now in a bigger version, because you have to do everything for him. And the only way, honestly, guys, that I've made it, the only way I found peace in this is when I accepted that this is my journey and I have to deal with it, and I know there's a way out, and I know there's God in heaven. So that is how our world look like as a mom of an autistic child. Thank you for joining me. See you next.